Got a mic here. Forgot to plug that in. Hopefully, even though the stream already started, it should still work, chat. I don't know how well it's gonna work because the stream already started. My voice might cut out for a second. We'll find out though. We'll find out. I just charged these, so they should be working. All right, chat. Put my mic in. I forgot to do that. Just now realized I gotta put my mic in. But I saw the bass starting to move around my pond, so we're gonna see if we can get some of them. I see panfish and sitting the surface and stuff, but I don't feel like catching bluegills. I don't know. I've been catching too many bluegills, you know? You always catch it here, fly fish, and we just catch a bunch of bluegills. I'm ready to catch some bass. Me personally, chat. So we'll probably catch less fish, but I saw one really big one right there. It was like right next to that structure right there. I don't really know what they're eating right now, so I'm gonna throw around whatever this little thing is, like an EWG hook with a turd. I'm gonna throw that around for a little bit. And put my mic on me real quick. Go like that. You guys should be able to hear me pretty easy now. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright. I did not mean, this takes way longer than I thought it would do to plug my mic in. Not think it would take this long, chat. Alright, I gotta like lift my phone a little bit, chat. There we go. See if I can maybe plug in from here, maybe? Like now? Does it work? You guys good? You hear me? You guys should be able to hear me on my mic. Hopefully. What state are you fishing in? I'm in Pennsylvania in my private pond. This is southwestern Pennsylvania right now. So it is still kind of cold. It's about 40 degrees. Hopefully you can hear me on my mic good. I don't know. But I saw the bass starting to move around my pond. We've been like slamming a bunch of panfish on flat fishing. They're active. In fact, one just hit the top of the surface over there. But I saw a huge bass right there. So we're gonna try and target some bass today. If I can get a better cast than that. Yeah, I privately stock this pond. We got about, hopefully that car isn't too loud, but we have a ton of different species in here. Ton of different species. I think it's mostly smallmouth rather than largemouth. Because like we stocked it from a river. But yeah, we've just been like slaying some panfish. But I saw a huge bass, which tells me they're active. But like the only bass I've caught out here from like just recently, I've had like just some live minnows. So I've only caught dinks. But I haven't seen a bunch of big, like I saw a huge bass the other day. Chat, I saw a huge one. I brought my scale. He looked like probably a 2-pounder. You only catch sticks? That's true, man. I catch a lot of sticks. Same here in Northwest Ohio. I've had good luck rolling some paddle tails off the bottom. I'll try that. Right now I don't know what this is. It's like a little EWG hook with a turd. I got a little, it's like a Berkeley Powerbait craw or something. JF Outdoors, how's it going? Well, we just started about 3 minutes ago, so we're gonna find out how it's going. I got my casting set up too. I got like a bandito bug on jig. That was a good cast. Yeah, I'm hoping the bass bite like really kicks off here in a minute. But I kind of have some like faith today. Because I saw a huge one, like just sitting there. Is my mic too close to my face, guys? Just let me know. I always feel like I'm gonna like rupture everybody's eardrums. What did you catch so far? Nothing yet. We've been streaming for about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. We're fishing. This is like a little EWG hook with a turd. The turd's supposed to make it have more action. I don't really know what it's called. It's like a Guggen thing, maybe. I forget. Bass name stick. Exactly. We catch bass name stick. We don't catch sticks. I got my casting set up if you guys want me to try that out too. But I noticed all the crawfish are starting to come out, all crayfish and all that. So I'm trying to use a lot of like, I saw some little like crawfish holes. You guys ever like notice like holes along like your bodies of water? I've been like, I've been noticing a lot of those. And that's like from crawfish like coming up to the surface and popping in the water. There's duck turds right there. I got like ducks in my pond now, chat. Oh, I thought I had one there. Yeah, I could switch to different lures if you guys want me to. I have my entire tackle box with like every soft plastic with every color and pretty much every hard bait you could think of. These is like, I don't know, I've had these for a while. Like these little craws. I don't want to use like one of my nice like Strike King craws on this. So I got like it's like a power bait, like a Berkeley power bait craw. They're weird. Instead, it's like Davis Smith said hi. Oh, I got Guggen logo, man. I like it. I love Guggen. They're weird though. They're like thick. Their action's different. It's just different. Like it's not bad. It looks decent. Yeah, I got a mystery tackle box recently, chat. I got a mystery tackle box. It was really nice. It came with like all Guggen stuff, all Guggen, all bunch of carb baits. I got like I got Guggen crank. I got a Guggen revolver. I got Guggen jig. I like Guggen. You make cool stuff. The only thing I was not impressed with is their crack and craw. Like the little like crack and craw things. Not a fan at all, chat. I do not like crack and craws. Well, I like the Strike King alternative. I bought like Strike King ones. They're like the same thing. They performed way better for me. I just didn't feel like the Guggen ones had any action. They just felt like, I put them on a chatterbait and they just kind of like, just had their arms. They didn't like, I mean, the Strike King ones, like they do a whole little dance. I mean, they're just like waving their arms like crazy. The Guggen ones just kind of like, I don't know, they didn't really have anything to them. I think they were a little bit louder, I think the Guggen crack and cross are probably a little bit louder. Ooh, chat, we're right where I saw that bass the other day. If they're hanging out near that structure, you might have them. Oh, I got snagged. I got snagged. That was not a fish. I hung up on something for a second. I got excited though. Or was it? Hold up. That was it? Okay. I forget this. It looks like slightly messed up on top of my soft pad. That could have been a fish, chat. That could have been a fish. That could easily be a fish. Hold up. I thought that was a snag. There we go. I wish this thing was a little bit lighter. I just don't think I need that weight. I feel like it'd be with more function if it was lighter. I don't know, I feel like that might have been a fish, chat. It felt like a stick, but I feel like it might have been a fish. Outdoors. Hi again to UJF Outdoors. Hi once again. How many people we got watching? We got 30 people, guys. If the stream hits 30 likes, I'll jump in my pond. It's been like an established thing for a while. So yeah, you get the stream at 30 likes. It's not warm out, guys. You can see I have gloves on. It's not very warm. I'm jumping in there. I will cannonball straight into that thing, chat. And keep in mind, I'm not riding back. I have to walk back, man, like to my house. All right, I got like my barn over there. I got like 150 yard walk, chat. So I'm gonna be cold. So you guys get the stream to 30 likes, I jump in. Man, I'm really, you know, for weightless, for a Texas rig, this thing's catching a lot of like weeds and sticks. I feel like I might have to switch my casting setup and put like a, I feel like, yeah, paddle tail might work pretty good. I always luck on, like, I feel like if I could have one lure, it'd probably be like a chatterbait with a paddle tail trailer. I've had, like, that's like, always catches fish for me. Paddle tail trailer. It just works. I love them things. If I had my fly fishing setup, we could definitely catch some panfish. For sure, we'd catch some panfish. But I'm trying to catch some bass. We have not caught a bass in a while, chat. We've caught them on live bait, but that's cheating. It's cheating, chat. I know there's a really dinky one that hangs out right over there. Chat, these weeds, chat, are messing me up. These little sticks in the water. Little sticks in the water. Drill and Chill Rod and Reel said hi. That's a cool name. 6 Cents Baby Whale is top notch for a swim bait paddle tail. I recently got some 6 Cents, dude. I will say they like I don't have any like super expensive glide baits, but like I had like it's like 25. Their flow glider is insane. 6 Cents flow glider, insane glide bait. Like it's like $25. The action's so good on that thing. Move it so slow, it's swimming. My paddle tails, I have really little Guggen saucy swimmers. I think some like Bass Pro branded ones. I don't really know. It came in like a kit. It's like Bass Pro Best of Lures, and it came with like paddle tails. It came with bandito bugs. But like, I don't know. I didn't feel like buying all those lures separately, so I was like, I'll just get this. Here, just hold, chat. This is like where I keep most of my soft plastics. Ooh, wait, a panorama, chat. 6 Cents panorama might kill him. What's up, everybody? You're trying to catch a fish. That's what's up. But yeah, look, I got this thing. It's like Pro Series Best of Lure Kit. Tournament Series, Bass Pro Shops. It came with like a bunch of different stuff. Now, some of the stuff I put in here, I'm a big paddle tail guy, so it's like loaded up with that and a bunch of other stuff. It came with like bandito bugs. They have decent action. I don't really know if they're, I guess they're XPS brand or something. Their action's decent, but the one thing I didn't like about this kit is that some of the plastics, like I noticed like the thinner part on like the ribbon tail swim baits and all that, ribbon tail worms and stuff, they're kind of like messed up, like a little like nauseous. It's a nice kit, but like they didn't like take care of, like the stuff in it. Legendary Fighter, yo, what's up? What's up, man? I'm trying to catch a bass here. We've been slamming panfish on the fly rod. Huge panfish fight in here, by the way, guys. We're talking pounders, like slab panfish. All right. Ooh, that was a good cast. I got my casting set up here, so we can switch lures if you guys want me to. I think I might do that though. This weird little EWG hook with a turd. I don't really know what it's called. It's just not getting me a bite right now. I feel like I need to like switch to a smaller presentation because I know there's a lot of dinks that hang out right there. And rock bass too. So I mean, we could get a rock bass on some bass lures as long as it's not too big. I'm thinking a Guggen Saucy Swimmer. Big time hunter. What's up, man? What's up? You hunt? I respect that. I can get some hunting videos soon. I get turkey hunting. It's gonna be some cool videos. You know, I did not expect to get any viewers in the morning. What's your all-time favorite lure? Honestly, my all-time favorite lure, hopefully you guys can't hear that car too well. It's going to be probably a green pumpkin chatterbait with a paddle tail trailer. But the trailer, it's like, I don't really know, probably a green pumpkin trailer. In fact, I have my favorite lure. I call this my favorite lure right here. I think it might be an XPS Chatterbomb. I forget what brand chatterbait this is, but it had pretty good action. I forget. But I love chatterbaits. That's like my favorite lure. I have a green pumpkin paddle tail trailer on it right now. This right here. You should try a medium to small size jerkbait if the waters are still pretty cold. I could try jerkbait. I have a big one and a little one. Hold on, let me look at the jerkbaits I have. Probably should throw that on my spinning setup, I'd imagine. Let me see what jerkbaits I have, chat. I'm gonna say I gotta like figure out where everything is in my box. I have a 6 cents jerkbait and then this one that I've had a while. I got this really big one from 6 cents. And then I have a smaller one right here. Let me try to get that free. It's kind of medium size if you ask me. Spitting game. You can talk the talk, gift the gab, good presents. You're doing great, bro. Thank you. Spitting game. Yeah, I think this guy right here is gonna give me a fish. You guys like his size right here? I want to do like a smaller. I'm kind of thinking a Guggen crank, a little like really shallow square bill diving. Then at the same time, I feel like an inline spinner would do good. If all fails, I'm gonna go for this guy right here, little Guggen Saucy Swimmer on a weighted jig head. This right here is what I feel like is gonna be our best shot at catching a fish. But we're gonna save that till towards the end. I'll throw around this jerkbait a little bit. I saw a huge one the other day, chat, just sitting over there. I had my fly rod and I was just like messing around with some panfish. It was for a video. Video never got posted because I failed. I don't know. I had like a blood sugar attack, chat. It was crazy. It was so weird. I never had blood sugar stuff, but like I was filming. I'm like, oh, that's a big bass, and I'm just like, whoa. Almost fell over, chat. I was like, that was not good. Like that was bad, chat. We have 47 people watching, and we got 8 likes, guys. If you double tap a screen, it likes the video. It supports me a lot. It helps me get more videos out. Really appreciate it. I read all my comments. Go check out my channel, guys. Check out my shorts, not my videos. I'm just starting to get into actual videos rather than shorts because I figured out how to make thumbnails. So I always just made shorts, but not videos. Could never figure out how to make thumbnails. But now I'm going to make more videos. Where to put that jerkbait? Oh, it's in my hand. One thing, I'm not a huge fan of hardbait lures. I try to focus more on soft plastics, is treble hooks, guys. I hate them. I think they catch like me more than they catch fish. I'm not a treble hook guy. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I'm really just not a treble hook guy. Yeah, the waters are still pretty cold in like southwest Pennsylvania. I think it's like, they just haven't recovered from how, like we had like probably 6 inches of ice at one point. More like 8. Like it was like in the negatives, chat. It was so bad this winter. It was so bad. I want to go out pike fishing, but like, I don't know. Once it's that cold, chat, it's not even that fun to fish. Like once it's so cold that like, no matter how warm you dress, you're gonna be cold. Is it like, do you really even feel like fishing? Like, and then your line freezes up, which I think it like puts a ton of wear on your line. You gotta like replace it sooner. Yeah, so did you guys trout fish at all this trout season? I took my fly rod out. I was out for trout. I was out for trout. It rained so bad, which is, you look, I mean, my water is always green in my pond, but it's kind of extra green. The rain, chat, it was so bad. I have my casting set up here too. I got a bait caster. You guys want me to try that out? Guys, I'm not joking with you. The rain was so bad. What's normally up to my like ankles in my trout streams were up to my hips. So what we're pretty sure happened is all the trout from the streams got washed down the river that they stocked. Like all the stocked trout streams, they all got washed down in the river and the muskies are eating them now. So I feel like if I get like a trout colored little glide bait, like in a trout color, that's gonna kind of crush them. Like I've never caught a muskie, but I feel like I'd have some chance. Even like a bright gold one, so it looks like a palomino. I mean, I feel like that might catch some muskies. I always tie San Diego jam anymore. Like I refuse to tie improved clinches. I think it's close for bass right now. I think it's too close for bass right now. Oh, cold. I haven't seen him moving though. What happened? What just happened? My line just broke. My line just broke, chat. What just happened? I got 8-pound mono on this thing, which I know fluorocarbon's more ideal for jerkbaits, but I'm rocking 8-pound mono right now, chat. 8-pound mono. So it will have a slightly slower suspension rate, but I honestly like this ugly stick. It's an ugly stick carbon light. My other one's a Johnny Morris, my casting rod. What early swim baits would you use in ponds? Early swim baits. What early lure? What would I use? And I'm kind of confused by that question. The bass are sitting in beds already in Ohio. Yeah, we have the same one. Yeah, the bass are starting to get the move. Like I noticed bass moving in my pond. I saw something in here. This bass. I saw him the other day. I think it was him because he looked big. He looked like he was at least a 2-pounder, if not a 3. What is the best lure for spawning bass? It kind of depends. You guys gotta like match what the fish are eating. Like I think crawfish, like stuff is gonna kill them right now, like crayfish, all that. I think that's just what they're targeting. But they're not really hungry for that in my pond. I think it's just like that really big one is so weird with what he eats. I noticed like he was super active in like early fall. Like it was really easy to catch him, and he wasn't that big then. He was like a 1.5 pounder. Are they? Okay, because I have been waiting to go, but I don't want to go out and not get a single bite. You just gotta see what it's like, man. I mean, chat, there's something up here. What is happening? Chat, a second time. Maybe I don't get why my lure's breaking off. It's kind of confusing. I feel like I might have like a chip in here or something. Maybe in like... Chat, I'm gonna try this one more. This lure might just be cursed. I can't lie to you. I don't know how I just broke off twice while tying it. That's kind of crazy, chat. I'm gonna try this jerkbait for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna switch to a swim bait, like a little paddle tail. I'm just gonna tie an improved clinch. I hate tying it, but for some reason the San Diego jam is breaking off every time I tie it, chat. Here, let me look. All right, there we go. I'm not a fan of improved clinch. I just think it's very inconsistent. And I work with really heavy mono a lot. Like when I catfish, I'm not a braid guy. I'll do like 40-pound mono with like a 50-pound mono leader on my conventional reels. I have Hellcats. I prefer to work with that than like light mono, to be honest. Like I prefer working with that than working with like fly line. I wish I had fluorocarbon right here, chat, rather than mono. But I feel like I need the stretch from the mono with this rod. Which, this is a really cheap, like, this cheap, it's like $100 for this rod. It's like, oh, you stick carbon light. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've had this a while. It's my first bass rod. It's my only spinning rod for bass. I got my casting rod right there. But I don't really like to throw super light stuff on my casting setup. So I got this. I put 8-pound mono on here so I get a little bit more stretch. Hopefully this guy sinks fast enough. Oh, he's sinking good, I think. Okay, I think we're good, chat. I'm gonna flip my little thumb things up on my gloves though. It's getting kind of chilly. Look at the temperature. It can't be a super long stream because I got like other recording stuff to do. Making a pretty cool video, chat. By the way, guys, I do more than just fishing with my videos. I'm like generally like outdoors in general kind of YouTuber. Like hunting and fishing, or Other cool stuff like that. He's not, okay, the jerkbait is not sinking as fast as I would call ideal, but it's not that deep of a pond. It's not that deep of a pond, you know, chat? So I think we're good. Not that deep of a pond. Have you ever fly fished for trout? Yes, I have. You are reel 1000? Is your reel 1000? Okay, so this reel is actually a 2000. It came with a comment. My dad bought it like a long time ago. If this was a bigger reel, I'd probably consider putting like 10-pound fluorocarbon on it. I think it's just kind of too fast of an action, chat. Like if you look at the end of the rod, it's just like, it's really, really fast. Yeah, fly fishing for trout. I was trying to do that. I can't even tell you how many panfish I've caught with flies. But I was so excited. It's trout season, which I'm probably gonna go out again. Dude, the rain completely washed everything away. They might still be in some holes, but like the rain was so bad, the water just looked like dirt. Like it was just like dookie water, chat. Ooh, chat, that was a really good cast. That was a good cast, chat. That was a really good cast, chat. You guys see that turkey? There's a turkey like gobbling its head off over there. I should be able to make some hunting videos, chat. Turkey hunting. You know, I've gotten a lot of different animals, all right? But a gobbler, I've not. I've gotten big 10-point bucks and all that. All right, I've shot hens, but never gobblers, chat. Never got a gobbler. It's like I pass them up. I had a ton of jakes, like little tiny ones, in front of me last season, but I didn't want to shoot those ones because there's this huge like monster, and I don't know. I passed it up, and I never got another opportunity to shoot it. Thing is, like my turkey gun, I had to get in close at the time because like I just had a 20 gauge. It was like barely. Oh, is that fish? I think I have fish following this thing. Okay, it was. It was. It might have been. I don't know. Look, I just saw something black behind that. That might have been a fish following it. Okay, I like this guy more because he's like not making a huge splash when he hits the water. Yeah, if we had my fly fishing setup, I was contemplating taking it or not, but like I don't know. It's like it's just like annoying carrying everything because I gotta take my fly fishing bag with I'm wearing my bass fishing backpack. I gotta take all my stuff, and it's just like it gets annoying. I have the same net. Did you get it from Bass Pro? I got this from Sportsman's Warehouse actually. I got this for trout, for Walker's trout streams. I like this thing. It's nice. I like it's a little. It was like it's an eagle claw. They had like I don't know. It's like it looks like the exact same thing for like 20 bucks more. It just had like a slightly different color netting. I will say I have not used a lot of jerkbaits, chat. I mean, I was like doing like the classic like reel a little bit, pop, 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 reel, pop, pop, pop. Not someone who's used a lot of jerkbaits. Not very experienced with them. Human hand, hi, I just subbed, thank you very much. Yeah, the eel claw, pla. Pla, I don't know what pla means, but pla to you too. Yeah, I can switch lowers if you guys want me to. I'm really feeling like a saucy swimmer. A little Guggen, like, little Guggen paddle tail, and like really, really slow retrieve. I feel like that'll work good. So far, my experiences with Guggen, they have really good hard baits, like all their hard baits I've had good experience with. Their crankbait, I don't know what crankbait is. It came with like a mystery tackle box, but it's like the best crankbait I've ever seen. The action's insane. The only thing is the rattle's quiet. It does not rattle very loud. Oh, we might be, chat, we're snag. 3-pounder. 3-pounder, chat. 3-pounders. What we catch on this channel. We love catching 3-pounders. This should be a decent stream. It can't last too long, but I should be able to stream for a while. That's what I don't like. You don't like catching 3-pounders? I forget what I said. Hold up. What did I say? Ooh, that was a good cast. Yeah, Guggen just mixed for me. Because like sometimes Guggen, it'll have like really, really good soft plastics, and sometimes it's just like, why would I ever buy this again? I think I need to like have longer pauses. I'm not really pausing this thing. I need to pause it. I just realized that. I'm gonna like really, really slow it down, like pause. Almost got snagged in a tree, but we ended up with the perfect cast. That's good, chat. A bunch of chats, okay. Those jerkbaits always getting caught on something, I know, right? Very annoying. When water temperature drop, fish doesn't feed. I can disagree with that because I noticed like the panfish are getting super active right now, and the bass in my area are starting to get really active. Which I'm northern, like I'm like Pennsylvania. I'm southwestern Pennsylvania, but like it was actually snowing not too long ago. Like we have very light snow, but it's generally getting warmer, like around like 50 degrees every day. So the water's gotten warm enough now. The fish are getting active. At least the panfish. And then I saw a huge bass in here the other day. But I feel like a trick might be come out in the evening when it's warmer, because right now it's kind of colder. Can you pan the camera? Can we just see the landscape? Yeah, we got a barn that way, and then woods that way. That's what we're rocking with. Let's see. I catch too many tree pounders at this point. Yeah. Once you catch so many, I mean, I feel like, with the amount of tree pounders I caught, I feel like I could probably like, right, you know, like some anglers have like a book on like how to be a good fisherman. I feel like I could like, how to catch tree pounders. First, tie on what lure you find has the most treble hooks possible. Try to find something with 4 treble hooks and then you'll catch a tree pounder. That's why I don't like treble hooks, chat. Guggen overpriced Chinese plastic. Yeah, I don't know. I like their hard baits, but their soft plastics are really mid. It's hit or miss. What you got in that pond? We got largemouth, smallmouth, which mostly smallmouth. But I feel like a lot of them got eaten by birds. We're not catching as many as we were. I saw a big one the other day. It's chilling right there. And there's a dink that lives over there too. Really little guy. Like probably a 6-incher. Caught him on like a live minnow. We got rock bass. We got every species of panfish you can imagine. Really pretty ones, like really pretty sunfish. We got really, really pretty guys of those. We have a huge sucker, which is like 6 to 8 pounds. I didn't have a scale, but that was like my PB I stuck in here. I caught that on a crayfish. What else do I got? I got crappie. We got a lot of stuff in here. I've caught so many bass of the Berkeley Nessie 5-inch. I have that actually with me right now. Yeah, Berkeley Nessie. I got the 7-inch and the 5-inch. I got the 7-inch because I want to try to catch a muskie. But like I had to get something that's still light enough I could throw it on my rods. I don't really have a muskie rod. But that's only 1 ounce, 7-inch. So I was able to use that. And then I got a flow glider too for my glide bait. The Berkeley Nessie I'm very, very impressed with, to be honest. It's for the price point, you really can't beat it. Like I have few like critique mints. Very few critique mints of the Berkeley Nessie. Oh, chat, fish. Oh, fish, chat. Oh, please, come on. Oh, we got him, chat. We got him on the jerkbait. No. Oh, don't get off. We got him, chat. Let's go. Nice bass on the jerkbait. Oh, we gotta weigh him. He's not huge, but he's decent, chat. Oh, nice. I knew we were gonna catch one, chat. I knew it. He seems decent. Hold on, let me open my bail, get some line out. Chat, we got one. Out of the pond, chat. Glad I saw him too. I saw him. He looks decent. He's not tiny. Hold up, chat. Let me grab him. He's a smallmouth. I wouldn't really consider him a dink. He's like he's an average, I wouldn't call him a dink. He's decent, chat. He's decent. On the jerkbait, chat. That's not a bad smallmouth. For a smallmouth, that's pretty big. That's pretty big for a smallmouth, guys. We're gonna get a weigh on him. Hold up. He really gulped that treble hook. There's bigger in here though, chat. There's bigger fish in here. That's nice. Yeah, for a smallmouth, that's not bad. There we go, chat. Now it's on my glove. Awesome. This is why I hate treble hooks, guys. This is why I hate treble hooks. All right, chat. Let me get my scale. Let's get a weigh on him. Okay, I kind of tangled up my fish line. All right, let's get a weigh on him. What's your largemouth PB? I have not caught a largemouth. I'm just getting into largemouth. Hold on, let my scale settle real quick. Turn my scale on. I might need to dunk him in the water real quick, chat, so he doesn't die. Hold up, let me just get him some air real quick. There we go. He's alive. I had to give him a little breath real quick. All right, chat. Scale has been settled. Right in there. At least that's how I think I'm supposed to put him on there. And he is just under a pound. Oh, 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 oh. Just under a pound, chat. He looks bigger. I'm surprised he's not a pound. Just under, chat. Just under a pound. Pretty big, pretty fish. I know my bass PB is around 3 pounds. Yeah, nice smallmouth, chat. Nice smallmouth. Always kiss your fish. And Ben Outdoors told me I need to name him, so I'm going to name this guy Jeff. Give him a kiss. There we go. He's out. Chat, that jerkbait worked pretty well. That's nice. Nice little smallmouth on a jerkbait. That's like the first fish this jerkbait has ever caught. Yeah, I had to use the pause. I wasn't pausing it long enough. I started pausing it, and then I got hammered. That was a trick. Largemouth, yeah. 8.1 pounds is crazy for a largemouth PB, I will say. By the way, guys, stream hits 30 likes, jumping in the pond. All right, just letting you know, chat. Okay, so the fish did not eat the bass in here. They're just not too active. They're in here, though. So apparently the jerkbait is a trick because they got really slow the retrieve down. That was cool, chat. I have not caught a bass in a minute. Last bass I caught was a dink. Last bass, I feel like we might need to tie on like a really tiny swim bait because I have these really tiny like Chinese ones from like this weird thing that was like basically free. Really weird, tiny little paddle tails. I feel like that might catch that dink. There's a way bigger bass in here though, chat. He hit a 7-inch glide bait. He smacked it. I set the hook 8 hours too early. Sawaka Niabeda. Tight lines for you, thank you. I don't know what Kuwaka Niabeda. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, chat. Do you guys double tap your screen? It likes the video. Likes the video, that's super helpful to me, chat. Helps me get out there more. I make really cool content. And we do catch fish on streams. We do catch fish on streams. We finally are catching fish on streams, which is awesome. So yeah, guys, if you want to like the video, that's very helpful to me. Consider subscribing too. I make cool content, guys. I'd like to say I do. I'd like to say I make pretty cool content. I restored a 100-year-old bait caster, restoring a 70-year-old one. That video will be out probably sometime in April. I don't know. Probably by the end of April, if not the start of whatchamacallit. Uh-oh, we might be getting hung up. Oh, we're good, we're good. I'm casting right where we got that one the last time. I might be where they're schooling up there. Might be having a little hangout session. I thought it was going to be crawfish lures that caught him, chat. I thought it was going to be crawfish. I thought that was what's going to catch him. Apparently, chat, 10 more likes, I'll jump in my pond. Unless you guys want me to keep fishing, I'll jump in my pond. I really don't want to do that. It's like I never really thought I'd get to 30 likes, but we're like kind of edging towards there. So chat, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to jump in there because like, I don't know. I got to carry like my phone bag and like my bags, chat. I'm kind of regretting saying that. I might, unless you guys remind me in the chats, all right, like, you got to jump in your pond now. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm just letting you know. You guys got to make me, like, just say, like, you got to jump in your pond, I'll do it. Otherwise, I don't think I will. We just set the standard higher than 30 likes. I know I could beat that, chat. That's not that much. I know I could beat that. Nice fishing north. I liked and subscribed. Thank you very much, man. We make awesome content here. Great to have you part of the channel, part of the community. Outdoor enthusiasts, hi. What's up, outdoor enthusiasts? We just caught smallmouth on the jerkbait. I did not think this jerkbait was going to pull through, but it did. Yeah, we're do some bass fishing here. Next time, tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to take my fly rod out, guys, and we're going to slam some huge panfish. Okay, maybe a pounder is maybe a little bit overrated for their size, but they're big. That guy, I can't believe he weighed. I think he's just like, it's early, they don't got the food in them yet, and so they're kind of weigh a little, they don't like quite weigh as much as they normally should. Because like with his size, he looked big enough to legally keep, which I don't really love the keeping bass thing. Like trout and stuff, yeah, and panfish, I don't really care about all that and crappie, but I don't like the idea of keeping bass too much. No offense to you if you do whatever you want, but I just don't like that idea of doing that. I think bass should just be left to grow. Same as catfish, honestly. At least once a catfish gets so big, leave it to grow. No, I mean, if you need food and it's cheaper to do that, then go ahead. Yeah, now I kind of want to throw more jerkbaits. I'd never really throw them too much. Have you gotten fish yet? Yeah, we caught a decent smallmouth. Caught a decent smallmouth. He probably would have been like, he was just under a pound, but he was skinny. He wasn't fat. I think that's why he was as light as he was. Since my bait recommendation caught you a fish, I subbed. Thank you very much, man. You're the big brain behind this. What fly combo do you use? I use a TFO combo. It was, I forget what it was. It was like it got like that cheap, I think it's like a black label reel or something, but it's like slightly rain. You guys can't see it. The rain is just slightly, like super thin rain. But yeah, I use that. It's a 5-weight. It's a 5-weight. It's like $230, but it comes with like everything. It came with like the fly line and the case. It also came with a leader already on it, but I found like, I don't know, the guy that like helped me get everything like set up, like the thing, cause I was gonna get that, and I'm like, hey, just have everything I need, cause there's this guy there. He's like, oh yeah, just get some tippet. You don't need to get any leader yet. That guy was dumb, dude. You know how many leaders I go through? Like, I should always have a spare leader. I try to keep at least 2 spare leaders with me at all times. Like, it's like, all it takes is one cast, and it goes in a tree. I gotta make this pause longer, chat. That's what caught me the fish, is the pause. The pause is what's catching me the fish, chat. I have pause. Yeah, it caught me a ton of panfish. I like it. I like it. I know it's like, I really want to get into tying flies, which I'm looking into recently. I think I'm probably gonna get into it. It looks fun. But I will say, it's always, the reason it's always like a bunch of, you see always like really old men fly fishing. I think that's just because, I will say, this thing is not leveled out as fast as I want it to. But yeah, this jerkbait's, it's not bad. It caught me a fish, so I'm not gonna complain. Fly fishing is so expensive, guys. Like, it is so expensive to fly fish. Like, the fact that like a size 22 tiny hook that I use to catch crick chubs is $2 is insane. Oh, Chad, did we miss one or did we get snagged on something? Chad, something might just hit it right in the bank. I don't know, Chad, that felt weird. Oh no, that might be, I might have to get this a little later. I just tossed it right in the tree, chat. I might try something else. Oh, no, we got it, chat. Okay, you know what? I respect this lure so much right now. It got unstuck. It's caught fish. It's doing good. About probably like a 3.5, 4-inch little jerkbait. I have my big 6 Sense one, but honestly, I'm not too impressed with that either. I like 6 Sense stuff. I think their glide baits are really, like I got that 6 Sense flow glider. Amazing for the price. 51 people. Okay, we're maintaining a solid viewer base. Guys, double tap your screen. All I gotta do, it likes the video. That helps me get out there more, and it helps me become a better content creator. It helps me to become bigger, which helps me create better videos. And just like the video. It's what cool people. It's what I want you to do. Just do it. I'm entertaining you, so you gotta like the video. It's the right thing to do. I've never went fly fishing. Oh, you're missing out. But I was looking into it, and I don't really have the money because I bought 2 deep sea pen Fathom 2 combos. I do not know what that combo is. I've heard of it. I'll look that up after my stream though. Deep sea pen Fathom 2. Those are conventional reels, right? I have a heavy Hellcat with a, I really like the Penn Squall too. It has a really strong drag and it did me right. I have two Hellcats. I got one medium heavy that I run 20-pound mono on. I got like a 15,000 size Penn Squall too. And then I have a heavy Hellcat with a 3,000 size, or right, 3,000, I think. Penn Squall 2. And I run 40-pound mono on that. I don't like running braid for catfish. A lot of people like it. I don't. I avoid braid when I can. I'm like a fluorocarbon or a monofilament guy most of the time. Catfish, I don't like to run fluorocarbon though, because I want the stretch. I like the circle hooks though, so. There should be catfish in here, by the way, guys, too. I forgot to mention that. I don't really, they're not big though, so like I don't think we can really fish for them yet. I put them in when they're like babies, but they might be getting bigger now. I bought the one with 40 pounds of drag. 40 pounds, what are you fishing for? Like deep sea, right? I mean, if you're going for catfish, man, that's, I mean, it had, like the Penn Squall 2 has 33 pounds of drag. I feel like, I mean, even that's kind of overkill a little bit. Well, I don't say that though, because like, I've seen really big catfish. Like, that strong drag's nice, because you don't got to worry about your line cutting off. We got to run heavy line though. Like, we'll say like the 15,000 size has 30-pound drag, but I run 20-pound mono. I always like having a line stronger than my drag, chat. Just because, like, I want to be able to max out and know my line won't break. Well, hopefully won't break. I gotta remember to pause this thing, chat. I'm not pausing it, and that's why I'm not getting fish. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna really, really slow it down. That's why I caught that fish earlier. I think my treble hook's caught on my line, I can't tell. Now we fish for giant halibuts here in Norway. Norway! You're in Norway? That's awesome. I don't know what a halibut is. Halibut? What's a halibut? I have no idea what a halibut is. It sounds cool. It sounds like it has teeth. It just gives me a vibe of like teeth. I want to catch, I do, oh wait, is that a frog? Okay, if we start seeing frog eyes, I'm throwing top water. I really want to do top water blowups. The only top water blowups I've seen has been on flies. I want to see like, I want a bass, chat. I want like a bass on a top water frog. They're giant flat fish and they grow giant. Giant flat fish. I gotta look up a halibut too. The Penn Fathom 2 and the halibut. I like that name, it's a halibut. Am I pronouncing it right, a halibut? I like that name, a halibut. Halibut. I like that. Yeah, I don't like the channel, like, I'm considering like, should I make it a solely fishing channel? Cause like, thing is, I do a lot of like hunting too. I do hunting. Oh wait, chat, I'm like wrapped up right here in the end of my line, but I think there's a fish behind. Oh, there is a fish. Fish, chat, fish. I saw him. Please bite again, there's a bass. Chat, I see him. He's right next to it. Chat, there's a fish right there, he's next to it. I saw him, I watched him, chat. He followed it. Chat, okay, there's something wrong with my reel right now. I don't know what's up. This crappy, oh wait, what is happening here? There we go. Chat, we had a fish fall. It was a dink, but it was a fish. Indonesia, that's awesome. Greetings from Indonesia. Why can I not think about in my head exactly where that is on the globe right now? I cannot, okay, I'm sorry, I'm a dumb American, my bad. 26 likes. Grayson Creations, hi. Halibut is small, is similar to flounder. Nice, does it taste good? You eat it? Halibut? You eat halibuts? Ah. We might need to switch to like a smaller profile lure, because that was a dink, I think. It did not look big, but it followed it for a while. Chad, that was cool. I hope we can catch another one. I want to catch one on my casting reel. That Johnny Morris has not caught a fish yet. Has not caught a fish, chat. Not caught a fish. I got to catch him on that. Halibut cost almost $1 per kilo. Wow. You sell it? I don't know how much a kilo is. I don't know how many kilos are in a pound. So you guys notice a bunch of bobbers in the trees? Yeah, there's like a, I don't know how this dead minnow is still hanging off of that bobber up there. It's been like a month. His like heart, like, I don't know, fish have like this, uh-oh, chat. If this lure survives this one, oh, chat, this lure is immortal, chat. It's built different. 1 kilo is a bit less than 2 pounds. That's a good bit of money if you fish for them like that. Did you get that thing oiled down? Wait, hold up. I'm not gonna respond to that because YouTube's gonna take me down. Chat, I don't got my moderator in here, guys. Don't be saying weird stuff. You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm serious. Like, you will get me in trouble. YouTube hates me. I made a really cool short, which I'm redoing this in a video. It's what your next video is gonna be, guys. Hopefully it'll be a cool video. I don't know how it's gonna go together too much. That's what I'm doing after this, getting to recording that. But I made a homemade bow out of a little tree sapling, and YouTube's monitors can't touch sharp things. And I had to use pointy things in order to make a bow. So YouTube was like, nah, we're taking his video down. We're taking his video down. He's not allowed to do that. It didn't even like get like 5 minutes of post time. They saw it. That's why I hate treble hooks, chat. This right here gets stuck on everything. Stunk Quest. Chat. This is why I hate treble hooks. They do this. They get stuck right at the end of my eyelet. And then it's just, I don't like treble hooks. Not a treble hook fan, chat. Not a fan of treble hooks. I really just prefer any soft plastic. Any soft plastic. I think if we switch to like a Guggen like paddle tail, you're allowed to sell them as long as they're under 220 pounds. So yeah, there's, okay. As long as they get 220 pound fish, chat. How big of halibut have you caught? I mean, 220, like, this is like the equivalent of like fish for like tunas and stuff. You're catching fish like that. This might be on likes, chat. I've never gotten this many likes in the stream before. It's pretty cool, chat. Thank you guys a lot for liking this video. Very successful stream for me. This is the morning. I did not expect to get any viewers. Because it's the morning and I was like, everybody's either work or at school, so no one's going to be able to really watch me. Why not stream? I was like, you know, maybe instead of streaming, I was thinking maybe I'll just get to recording, but like I don't feel like doing that. And I'm kind of happy I streamed, chat. I finally broke my like no bass streak, chat. Because like we haven't really, I noticed that guy had a really tiny mouth for a smallmouth. I think like there's mostly smallmouth in here, so I think we just need to use smaller lures, chat. This jerkbait's skinny, and I think that's why we were able to get him on that. That guy was hungry though, because like this lure was big for him, if you ask me at least. Lola kind of big for him in my opinion. Do you have bait cast? I do. It's sitting right behind me. It's Johnny Morris. You guys want to see it? Hold up, I'll show you my bait caster real quick. This is what I'm rocking real quick. The bait caster. Little guy right there. I have 2 bait cast combos. My other one I have 40-pound braid on right now. It's like, it's the Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier. I like it. It's like for like a bait caster reel instead of conventional. It has 22 pounds of drag. So that's nice because like just for pike, and I got like 40-pound braid. I have that like extra fighting strength. So I want to try to catch the pike on that. And then I use that just for like other. I like to use it for my moving baits because it does have a slower action for a fast action. I think it's a little bit slow. I don't really have a whole lot of technique specific rods, to be honest. I don't really have any technique specific. That's expensive. Yeah. Oh, chat, I just saw a huge fish. I think I did, unless that was a stick. I don't know what I just saw. I looked away. Maybe I just saw that. I don't know. Hold on, chat. I was gonna go read the chat. I just saw a huge brown thing in the water. Chat, this is 8-pound mono. I'm like scared to use that thing against. If that was a fish I just saw, it might have been big. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a fish. Maybe I was hallucinating. Right. Beautiful setup. I think you're talking about like the scenery here. Yeah, it's just my pond. There's actually a road up there you guys can't see. Cars are not driving. I might start streaming in the mornings because like cars aren't coming by either and I'm getting views. That was sick. What, my bait caster? You thought that was sick? That bait caster's fire? Yeah, it's a Johnny Morris. What your biggest catch? It's actually a shark. My biggest catch, chat, are we at 76 views? Almost fell over, chat, my bad. We're at 79. This is like the best stream I've ever done, chat. My biggest catch was actually a shark. I was like deep sea fishing. I don't live near the coast, guys. We went to Cape Cod. And we were like dip fishing, like it was on a boat that like you pay for, I guess, and they like take you fishing. And yeah, caught a shark. It's weird. You're catching like these weird little they're like the bluegill of the sea, chat. That's what the guy called them. That's basically what they were. They weren't like huge, but they fought hard. And then yeah, I got a shark. I was like 8 years old. It was like pulling me in. It was tough. It was fun to fight. Us desk jockeys are daydreaming. Being out right now to the stream helps. LOL. You stream here. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just butchered me reading that. I'm thinking of something. Are we at 31 likes? All right, chat. Okay. Before I talk about what the chats real quick, I said at 30 likes I'll jump in my pond, chat. But it's really cold out, chat. Can I not do that, chat, right now? Can we fish a little bit longer? Because the fish are biting. I kind of just want to fish a little bit longer, chat. All right. Yeah, we got one smallmouth so far. The stream's doing pretty good. Here we go. We do a lot of fly fishing on streams. I like to fly fish on my streams. I do like to fly fish because I really smoke panfish. There's huge panfish in here, and they fight really, really hard. I like to smoke panfish. There's like, we have every different species in here. We got rock bass too, so like crappies. It's really fun to fish for them. I fly fish for those. Yeah, I stream a good bit. I'm trying to focus on videos. I've usually just made shorts, but I'm trying to focus on videos right now. I got a couple of cool videos coming out. Where some stuff, this is technically a barn pond, so I can manage the fish in here however I want. Like no matter how small they are, I can take them out. Because I actually have a barn over there, and the horses drink out of this pond, which makes it legal. I can manage this much more. Ooh, my mic is getting wet. This bad. Stick that in my pocket. Hold on, let me go scroll up here. You gotta jump now? Do I have to jump, chat? I feel like I should make a poll. I'm probably gonna make a poll, chat. Jump in pond versus keep fishing. Chat, I should do that. I really don't want to jump in my pond, chat. And I'm gonna go back to the house, and my mom's gonna be like, "What did you do?" Be like, "I'm sorry, Mom, the stream made me." All right, let me read this a little bit. I'm from Philippines, by the way. Wow, we got some really diverse watchers here. Philippines. Craziest things out of her God. What a 5.5 red-tail catfish? Wait, out of her God, what's a 5.5 red-tail catfish? What do you mean out of her God? I'm confused, my bad. Craziest thing, oh, sorry. Craziest thing I've ever caught was a 5-foot red-tail catfish. That's crazy. That is crazy. Dip your head at least, dip your head. I'll probably dip my head maybe. I might go halibut fishing today. I'm 12, so I have to wait for my dad to get back from grocery store. I'm 14. All I can really do recently is just fish from a pond. Like I have like a local like trout stream I'll fish. Like it's like delayed harvest. If you only catch one in the next 5 minutes, otherwise you gotta jump in. Chat, oh, I see a lot of jumps. Oh, chat, there's so many jumps. There's so many jumps. Catch more fish. Make a catfish rig and then go jump into chilling in the pond. Why would I make a catfish rig first? 66 viewers should have more likes. Come on, crew, hitting the like button doesn't cost anything. Hit the like button. Chill. You say gold glaze. Oh, chat. Satisfied. Can you say Golden Glazes stat field? I don't know what that means, but yeah, subscribe. Thank you. Don't jump. Can you say Golden Glazes stat field and then I'll subscribe? All right, Golden Glazes stat field. I don't know what that means. Bro, just get to the fishing. I know, but I'm supposed to jump in my pond right now, chat. How do I make a poll? I'll make a poll. I'm not really sure how to do that, chat. I wish I had my moderator right now to make a poll for me. I've never done this before, so I think, I'll try to make a poll. Chat, you guys know how to make a poll? You guys know how to do that? Let me look. I think I probably click on that right there. Retouch on, don't know what I just did. Retouch off to turn that off. Chat, how do I make a poll? Don't jump, just fish. Give the guy some likes. I did say Golden Glazes, chat. Okay, Golden Glazes, Golden Glazes, Golden Glazes. Please subscribe. I don't know why it's needs me to say that. Get some bass. Chat, I want to make a poll because like I really don't want to jump in my pond, chat. I don't know how to make a poll. Chat, I'm gonna fish for a little bit longer. I'll dunk my head, chat. How about that? Is dunking my head in the water like sufficient, chat? Will that satisfy you guys? If I dunk my head in the water, will that be okay? Is that like, will that settle it, chat? Just dunk my head in the water. Oh, we got a fish. Hold up. That's a fish following it. There's a little dink. He keeps following this thing, but he won't commit because it's too big for him. Really little smallmouth dink. So he has a very small mouth. The panfish are hitting the top of the water like crazy over there. Chat, okay, hold up. Okay, thank you. I said that many times. What bait are you using? I'm using a little jerkbait. How many likes are we at? Chat, 36. I'm supposed to jump in my pond at 30 likes, chat. But chat, like, I want to catch another fish. And then, like, I'm really cold, chat. You guys, I have gloves on. Like, it takes a lot for a northerner to put on gloves. Okay, it's like 40 degrees, but like windy is the thing. Like, typically, I wouldn't have to wear gloves right now, but it's windy, chat. It's windy, so it's like, it's gonna really suck walking the 50 yards back to my house. Just dunk your head for now, and then end the stream, you jump. Oh, chat, but it's so cold, chat. I'm willing to do it for content, but I feel like, no, like, I feel like, is anybody gonna care? But like, I have like, I mean, I'm dirty. I have a bunch of dirty clothes on. Chat, if you guys really want to make me do it, I'll jump in my pond if you guys really, really want me to. But like, I feel like half the people in here just want to see me catch another fish. And like, I'm sorry, chat, like, but if I jump in this pond, I'm not gonna go back to fishing. All right, if you live down south, it might be different because it's not very cold. All right, it's cold here and windy. All right, so like, it's gonna suck. Now you have rubber boots. I gotta take my boots off, chat, and chat, I'm willing to do it for content. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice a lot. Like, I'll do it at the end of the stream. Chat, I will do it at the end of the stream. But like, do we have to do it now? Is the question. Like, no, don't jump. Shout. Okay, 67 LeBron says shout me out. All right. So it jump in all capitals. Don't know what that means. Don't catch for now. Like button. Yes, do smash the like button. Correct. Drill, chill, rod, and reel. No, don't jump. Don't give in. You were here to see fish. You were not having to see a stream because you're cold and wet. Exactly. Exactly. I like chat. I'm gonna be very cold if I jump in this water. Fish. I don't know what kind of fish that was. It did not look big. I don't know if it's gonna hit jerkbait. He's like chilling on top of the water. It's probably a panfish. He would hit a dry fly so hard, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Hold up, let me. Oh, chat, I've been way behind on the chats. Hold up. 67 LeBron, reshot you out, because don't jump. White Wolf said gay. Gay to you too. Not worth it, don't jump. Jump. How big is that pond? It's about 5 to 7 feet deep. About like 20 yards long. Don't jump, please. I'm getting really mixed response from this chat right now. How about chat? How about this? Chat, it's gonna be so cold. I'm gonna get like hypothermia walking back to my house. Chat, if you really want me to jump, I'll do it. Is there a way I could save it and put it on my channel as a short? I mean, chat, I'm willing to do it. It's not warm out, chat. Like, I'm gonna be very cold. This is like my nice hoodie. It's like a 5'11" hoodie. Probably gonna take like half my clothes off to do it, chat. I might just do it like a cold plunge style, where I just like, chat. Then I gotta like walk back with all my stuff. You guys hear these turkeys, chat? Oh, chat, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it at the end of the stream, chat. I'll jump in my pond at the end of the stream. How about not now, though? Because we got like another half hour of streaming left before I gotta go, chat. We got another half hour, chat. Just fish, don't need to read every single chat. Don't talk jumping, talk fishing. All right, chat. Aim PQ, don't jump in. You're drowned live on the stream. I'll get taken down. All right, chat, I'll do it at the end of the stream. Let's try to catch another fish. We got one little smallmouth, but it's a little dinky guy chilling out right in there and won't commit to this thing. I feel like if I tie on something smaller, well, I just got, yeah, I'm like getting cold now. It's like shutting the pond, man. It's gonna get cold. I think it'd be better, chat, if I just made a short where, like I said, if I hit 30 likes on a live stream, then I'll jump in my pond. If you guys just want to see a short of that, and I just like, but like, I'll get that out on like maybe a warmer day. It's like, I said I'll jump in my pond if I hit 30 likes, and I did. I gotta slow down this thing a little bit, I think, because I notice I'm not pausing it very long enough. Jumping right now, or I'm subbing. Chat, don't unsub. Okay, don't unsub. Chat, I gotta fish for a little bit longer. I said I was gonna stream till 9:30. If you wait, I will jump in for you. Okay, I will go in the pond. Don't unsub. Can I fish a little bit longer? Just a little bit longer is all I'm asking for, chat. I just want a little longer. I think we gotta switch lures. I don't think I need to switch my casting setup. I don't think my casting setup is necessary yet. So I don't know, for smallmouth, just a smallmouth, really close range, I don't think I need a casting setup. I think I need to throw some like smaller, light stuff. I don't think I gotta take out my casting setup. So I think we're gonna chill with the jerkbait a little bit longer, What do you think we should use, chat? Subscribe to support the channel? I feel like I need to make you a moderator. You're awesome. You're sitting there just remember everybody to subscribe for me. I feel like I need to make you a moderator. I can't lie. I feel like you make a good moderator. Ooh, almost in a tree, chat. We got it out though. No tree. No tree. You don't have to jump and keep a subscriber. Wait, hold on. To keep a subscriber. They were here for the right reasons. Then they were here for the right reasons. I have moderating experience. That's cool. If you want to moderate, you can. I don't know what time zone you're in. Usually I'm not streaming too much in the mornings. It's just an evening thing for me. So that'd be like way later in the day for you probably, or earlier. Don't know. Oh, we might be snagged on a little piece of plant. Chat. Dang it. I feel like, this thing looks really good if you work it as a crankbait. I can't lie. Like, if you just do a straight retrieve, like, it's very, very, it just looks like a crankbait. I don't have a lot of experience with jerkbaits, to be honest. That's like, I think that's the first fish on a jerkbait that I ever caught. Dude, my hands are like numb, chat. And I'm getting cold. That was a good cast. I like that cast a lot. Really, like, lengthen this pause, chat. So that's what caught me the last one. I had, like, that pause. I have my experience. How many people we got watching? We got 33. We lost some people. We lost some viewers. But chat, I will jump in my pond at the end of the stream. I will do it. I'll at least do like... Chat, it's gonna suck so bad. You don't even get it. What I'm gonna do, chat, for the jumping in my pond, what I'm gonna do is that we have half the people like, all capitals, jump in the pond. And have people like, no, catch fish. I want to see you catch more fish. So I don't know what to do. Chat, but here's the thing, it's not very warm out. It'll be warmer this weekend though. It's gonna be 66 degrees. Chat. All right. I will go in my pond then. All right, chat. I will make a full video. I can do it live too. I will live stream it and make a video on it. All right. I will jump in my pond, but let's forget about the pond thing for now. Let's talk about fishing. Chat, I think I'm gonna throw an inline spinner, to be honest. I think an inline spinner is gonna kill it. I think if I throw an inline spinner, so these little dinky ones, I feel like an inline spinner is just gonna get exactly the kind of attention I need it to. Chat, so let me get my tackle box here. I hate my stuff getting wet. Like, it's like gentle rain we've been consistently having. I need like a little one though. If I had like a MEPS, like one of those like little MEPS inline spinners, chat, that would work pretty good. But I think we need to switch up the lures here. This jerkbait caught us a fish, but we need something new. We need something fresh for these dinks. Because these dinks are just coming right up to it. And the monster won't eat. There is a monster in here, but he won't eat. And maybe he wants small things right now. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like if I put on a saucy swimmer, this little paddle tail, and do a really, really slow retrieve with it. Like with this little like weighted jig head. Hold, let me get it out real quick, chat. I feel like if I throw this guy, which he's really not that much smaller than this guy though. I don't know, he's like a slightly different style though. I snapped my rod yesterday, Wednesday, I hate snapping rods. I baby my rods. I threw my rod in a river last weekend, so I feel your pain. It was like my nice Johnny Morris too. Trying to show my dad how to cast it better, but I forgot to click the button to release the spool tension, and I just went, shoo-voom, I bombed it right out into the river, chat. I went swimming. I went swimming for that one. That water was so cold, chat. I really don't want to do that again. I'm jumping in my pond in a different video, chat. I don't really want to do it on stream because it's very cold out right now. The fish are biting, but it's very cold out. It's very cold out, chat. So I think we should just wait. All right, chat, here we go. All right, what kind of lure do you think we should use, guys? What kind of lure are you thinking? Have you tried Topwater Hellraiser? Hold on, let me think of what is a Hellraiser? I've heard of that. The Hellraiser. I've heard of that. What is that again? Hellraiser, I can give you my top water box. I could throw top water, but I don't think it's gonna slam him right now, to be honest. I need like an inline spinner, something that's like not on the nose. I need something like very small and like smaller type lure. Hold on, chat. Let me look and see what I have. I could throw a panorama, but those are still kind of big. I want something that's like legitimately just tiny. Chat, I need to get something that's small. Chat, I don't know if I have anything that's really small enough for for the size I want. Like typically I don't want to target little fish, but like right now, love from Morocco. Where's Morocco? I've genuinely never heard of Morocco, chat. I have never heard of Morocco. Yes, your lure is too big, need to downsize. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We caught one smallmouth, but for the smallmouth, we need something smaller. I could throw a Ned rig, chat. Little Ned rig guy. Africa. Africa's cool. Africa's cool. Okay. I know smallmouth crush lizards, but I'm not a lizard fan. But we need something little. Like I want to use a little soft plastic, but all my soft plastics are like big. Chat. So let me look at my hard baits. Look at my hard baits here, chat. Ride and Reel TV asked for a shout out, so I will shout out him now. Go check him out. Chat, let me look at what we have here. We're gonna throw an inline spinner, I think. I'm thinking, I'm gonna pick you. All right, chat. This guy right here, this little inline spinner right here, chat. It's gonna catch its fish. It's like it's close to France. Like Africa, but it's close to France. Okay. How are you? I'm doing good, man. We're catching fish, so I'm always doing good then. We've caught one smallie so far. One little smallmouth. He was just under a pound on that jerkbait. Chat, all right, we've been streaming for about an hour, 9:21. I'm gonna stream till like 9:35, 9:40. Crankbait, I could throw a crankbait. I do have crankbaits. You guys want me to throw a crankbait instead? I'm worried he's too big for the dinks too, though. Chat, this guy I've been kind of excited to use. This guy right here. It looks a lot like the bait fish in my area. Looks just like the bait fish in my area. So like, I don't know, that might catch this fish, chat. I could use this guy right here, but I'm kind of feeling like the inline spinner is going to do us better. I feel like the inline spinner is going to catch more fish, just because it's a smaller profile. I was using the crankbait the other day, but we didn't catch anything. I think it's like, the big one, do you have live bait? I do not. I would use live bait, but I do not have it on me right now. I could use live bait. I have live stream with live bait, but I don't get as much attention if I live stream with live bait, because I'm just sitting there like, dig worms. I could dig a worm. I have rocks over there. It's always worms, and it just rains. So the worms are gonna be all chilling. I don't really have any bobbers, first of all, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could, I guess. I could, but I don't plan to be streaming too much longer anyway, chat. In the same way, lure's more fun. Yeah, I agree. Nobody wants to watch me stand there and just wait for a bite, though. Oh, chat. Oh, hold up. Having technical issues with my rod. There we go. Yeah, this thing, I can just let it hit the ground because I've had it forever. Is it better to catch fish on a rainy day? I've heard that many times. I mean, it's rainy and I'm catching fish, but I wouldn't really say it's better. I wouldn't say it's better on a rainy day. What kind of pond is that? Stocked or spring fed? This is my like a private pond. I stocked it myself. We have little tiny baby catfish. We have smallmouth, largemouth. One really big, I think, largemouth hit a 7-inch glide bait. He had no business doing that, but he did. Berkeley Nessie might crush him. But we have rock bass, crappie, a huge sucker, every species of panfish you can imagine, chartreuse and purple chatterbait with dark green chailer. I have chartreuse and purple. I don't think I have chartreuse and purple. I have chartreuse and brown. I got a lot of chatterbaits. I got a green pumpkin one. I got a lot, chat. It's like, I should look at like more color diversity though. I've always tried to focus on basic colors. Whoa, okay. Hi bro, I'm from India. Watch the spam, but what's up? India's cool. It's cool. We've had a guy from Indonesia and guy from... We've had a lot of foreign people from other countries. Having a lot of different people. Oh, let me go like this. There we go, chat. Maybe. Don't like treble hooks, chat, for a reason. Get caught on everything I use. Okay, let's see. My wife says you're handsome and says hello to you. First time a woman has ever called me anything complimentary, chat. This is the greatest day of my life. It's like the first time I've ever had a compliment from a woman. Depends on barometric pressure. Don't try to explain it to me, chat. I'll never understand. Hold up. Nick, depends on the barometric pressure. There are whole article studies, and raining, storm weather tends to indicate the changes. Yeah, lower pressure usually better to catch, but when I catch fish in all days, yeah. Southpaw fisherman? What does that mean? I use my right hand, yeah. The screen's inverted, guys, so I'm right now I think I'm on the left side of your screen, but I'm sitting on the right now. Yeah, I'm right-handed. I use my right hand. Let me look at the action on this thing real quick. Just a MEPS. I feel like this is perfect because my pond's kind of green. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than I want it to be. It's kind of a bigger profile. But it'll work. It'll work. It looks good. It looks good. I found the trick on this thing. What you want to know, I think it's an inline spinner, is that lighter mono instead of heavier fluorocarbon works way better on it. Because I tried throwing it on my casting setup and it just wouldn't spin good. Would not spin good. Yeah, we got a chartreuse and orange color on here. It's kind of like a fire tiger-y color. I only use MEPS for my inline spinners. That's all I really like. Let's see. She thinks you're really cute. Okay. Okay, I'm really cute. Awesome. Do you think a minnow bait would work for a lake? Lakes, you can kind of throw anything. You never know with a lake. Is your pond loaded with hogs or what, bud? I sling Ned rigs and whopper ploppers and slam them river smallies all day, but well, we have a lot of smallmouth in here that I stocked. I threw a Ned rig all the time the other day. I find the bass in here, for some reason they're not a huge fan, wormy, chat. Did we get hung up or we get a fish? No, we got a tree pounder. We got a tree pounder, chat. We have a lot of stuff in here. Ned rigs. Did you say water ploppers or poppers? I could throw a popper. They might be hungry for a popper. So I should probably take out my casting setup for a popper. Chat, my hands are so cold. Wacky rig or fluke? I could throw a wacky rig. I throw a wacky rig. I've never really, again, over the winter I have not been able to fish it too much. Fish has not been active. But I found my best luck has been on bait fish-esque lures. My flukes are 4.5 inch though. I got huge flukes. I feel like that's too big for the pond. For smallmouth at least. That thing had a really tiny mouth that we just caught. His mouth was tiny. But I think I'm gonna throw around this inline spinner for a little bit and then I'll see what you guys want me to use. For now I'm just gonna try this little inline spinner. He's working pretty good. I love MEPS for my inline spinners. I love MEPS. They make the best inline spinners. Ooh, that was a good cast. I'm just gonna do the straight retrieve. We got bumps. I don't know if that was a fish. We got bumped. Chat. Is my mic working good, guys? You guys hear me good? I'm just gonna do a straight retrieve with this thing. Really straight, it's really slow. Try to drag them along the bottom. Thank God I brought gloves, chat. I'd be cooked if I did not bring gloves. I can throw a popper if you guys want me to. I feel like I need a casting set with mono for popper, but I have my casting rod right here if you guys want me to use something that would be better for casting. A fluke might crush them for colder water. A fluke will probably work good. But my flukes are too big for that, I think. I got really big flukes. Really big flukes, chat. Catch you later. Good stream. Have fun. See you streaming, beaming. Sigma, real Sigma. Brocco 25 outdoors said hi. Rod Real said hi. You're so serious? You ever slam a muskie? No, I've seen them, but I've never slammed them. I never really had good musky lures before, But I got some glide baits. I got some glide baits now, so I should be able to try. Are you in Michigan? I'm in Pennsylvania. She wants to know what your name is. Her name is Olivia. I am, my name is, my real name is Tucker. I never really quite had attention from the ladies like that. I'm like, feel, I don't really know how to respond to this. Get on the bottom, pop it twice, and slow reel, let sink, repeat. Okay, I can do that. Oh, BF? Okay. This thing, the only problem with these like treble hooks right here, they're catching a lot of algae. Which like my bottom is like loaded with like muck and algae. There's a lot of stuff getting on it. What is on your hat? So this right here is line cutters. I don't use other line cutters than this ever because this is like the greatest thing ever invented. But yeah, they have regular line cutters. But this right here, it doesn't fray braid. These little ceramic blades. If you look them up, it's just called line cutters. But they have little ceramic blades. They won't fray braid. Toss a crankbait out there if you got one. That or a spinner. Those are my fave cold water. Now that I think about it, I think a spinner might like a spinner bait might actually crush them right now. Strikes usually happen on the fall. Yeah, but honestly, I just remember a spinnerbait. I don't think a crank's gonna crush them, to be honest, right now, guys. These smallies, I think they want something thin. And it's the bass, the panfish in here, like really fat things, and the bass like skinny things that are long, typically, like longer skinny things, and like the panfish like short and fat things. That's about how it usually goes. Like the panfish like lures that are way too big for them, and the bass like lures that are way too small for them. Chatterbait, I was thinking about throwing chat. Like I have a lot of chatterbaits. My favorite lure. I love chatterbaits, but I don't think it's right for the pond chat. They're not like big and active enough to throw chatterbaits. Where do you get those? These little line cutters? You just look them up. Line cutters. They have like I think you can get them on Amazon probably. They might have their own website. I'm not sure. I got one at the Great American Outdoor Show. He says he doesn't believe you're a good catch. Hold up. He or she here? He or she? Who doesn't believe I'm a good cast? Because you were referring to it as she, but now it's a he. I don't know about this one. All right, chat, hold on. I have an inline, not an inline spinner. I have a regular little spinnerbait here. Let me point this way. You guys can kind of see me better. We used to use what we called rooster tails and ponds. Always slayed them. Yeah, rooster tails. The inline spinners. Yeah, I find that usually crush them. If I had a smaller one, I keep throwing it. I need like a smaller presentation, and one of these bags, I think it's probably in this one right here, this tackle box, I have a black spinnerbait, not inline, it's a regular spinnerbait, it's black. It's black, and I think it's gonna crush them if I can find it. Is that it right there? No, that's not it. I have to figure out where I put it is the only issue. That's my issue. I never find my tackle, chat. I lose everything. I have a big one. This one's real small. It was like perfect. I saw it and I was just like, that's gonna catch fish. I saw it and I just thought of my pond, chat. I just saw it and thought of my pond. I gotta find it first though, chat. I have to figure out where it is in my bag. Chat. I'm thinking maybe, I either just set it in here and said, screw it, I'll find it later. Or it's just in one of these tackle bags. Oh, that shoved? Is it in here? It's my topwater bag. Topwater thing. My bass rigging box. My soft plastic rigging. See me? All good? You guys see me? All good? Hopefully you guys see me. Hopefully you guys see me. This is gonna crush them. Let me read some chats here. Let me read some chat. I'll scroll up. Bad translator, I don't know your language. Let's see. Morning in Australia. That's cool. Australia? What kind of fish you guys got in Australia? Tiny little black spinner, gonna crush them. I got a new freshwater rod, reel, ugly stick carbon light with Shimano FX250. I like the carbon lights. That's what I'm rocking right now. It's a little spinning rod. They're really good for the price point. They're cheaper rods. They're like, I think that's probably like, if you're getting like anything in that price range, ugly stick carbon light's probably your best shot. I don't like Italian proof clinch knots, chat, but I feel like that's my best shot with these. Yeah, I got a, it's a black max reel on this thing. It's a cheap combo. It's my first bass rod. See. Spinnerbait, don't do. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry, man. YouTube takes down my stuff. I'm not trying to not read your thing. But YouTube takes down my stuff. I try to keep it like there's a reason I use line cutters and not a knife, chat. YouTube sees a miner doing anything that's not minery. Dang, chat, I might need a knife to get this thing off. YouTube will take down my videos, chat, so I gotta be careful what I do. Shit. Here. For us, even freshwater. You don't like spinnerbaits. It was only like 110. Yeah. Oh, chat, I'm gonna have to. This little, it has like a little like rubber thing on the hook. It won't come off. Chat, what is this? How am I supposed to get this off? Actually, chat, how do I get this off the spinnerbait? Kill it in American ponds, especially on farmland, like it seems. Yeah. Got a barn over there. And I'm legally allowed, like, I have an aquarium I'm going to stock in a future video. The fish I catch from here. The thing is, I got to get little fish. And in a lot of scenarios, that'd be illegal to take them out here. But because my horses actually get water from the spring, which is in this pond, it's where my horses get water from, it's considered a farm pond, and I'm allowed to manage the fish however I please. Legally. So I'll be good. Chat, I think I might need to use a knife for this, because this guy's not coming off. But YouTube's going to take down my thing if it sees a knife. The fact that, like really, so what, miners just can't touch pointy things? That's just dumb. Pull it over the tip of the hook, it will rip. Oh, that might work. My fingers are so cold, chat. I can't get, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Voice got all messed up there. How many fish do you catch in a day? Well, so far for bass, we only caught one. I'm trying to, like, use my line cutters to cut this stuff off. It won't come off. Oh, the hook. Who put it on there is my question. Like, why would you design it so it fit that tight? God, they do not want, like, why? Like, it didn't come in a package. Like, it's like a little Strike King one. They just, like, have a little thing right here, and they hang. And twist it and pull. Grab onto it and twist it. Pull, that might work. Oh, the twist is working, chat. The twist is going to get it. The twist, it could twist. It's twisting. I think it's twisting. Hold up. Let me get my other finger out of my glove. Okay, it's twisting. Okay, that actually worked. You're a genius. It's coming off slowly, but it's coming off. There we go, chat. We got off. We got off. The missing link said hi. What's up? All right, we're going to throw this black spinner for a little bit. See how it works. Throw that a little bit, and I got to go kind of soon. Bear Hunter said hi with about a bajillion eyes. Do you actually hunt bears? Actually hunt bears? I've hunted bears. I never got one, though. Never got a bear. There we go, chat. There we go. All right. I'm going to tie this little spinner bait. Again, I hate using the improved clinch, chat. I'm not a fan of it. But I find lighter mono stuff, like any mono under 10 pounds, it usually does not give me that much issues, but it's still not a fan. For some reason, like San Diego Jam just does not work with lighter mono, in my opinion. So I'm just going to tie some improved clinch and deal with it, nag about it later. Yeah, my hands are getting pretty numb, chat. I can't lie to you, though. Yeah, we caught one smallmouth so far. And, the panfish have been striking the surface all day. If I would have brought my fly rod, I'm sure we would have slammed the panfish. But I just want to catch some bass, to be honest. There we go, chat. All right, improved clinch all tied up. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Hold up. I think tighter. Dang. There we go. It looks funky. I don't know why it looks funky. All right, it's strong. It's strong. It's good. I'll catch a fish. Going fishing for wedding. Currently open to the beach, so we'll be full AF. Yeah, for a wedding, I think you said? Going fishing for a wedding? That'd be my wedding. I want to go fishing on a wedding. That's a cool wedding. That's how you know you married the right person, if they want to go fishing. What species do you have in there? Anything you can think of in freshwater. We got tiny baby catfish, which They'll soon be grow. Oh, there's a strike indicator on the floor. I just realized that. Let me look at that. We got tiny baby catfish. We got, ooh, that looks really good in the water. Oh, dang, chat. Oh, dang. We got one really big smallmouth. We got a bunch of smallmouth. Sorry, one really big largemouth, a bunch of smallmouth. We got crappie, every species of panfish you can imagine. If I get hung up on the first, oh shit, we got hung up on the first cast, which sucks. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got crappie, we got rock bass. If it exists in freshwater, we have it. We got a huge sucker. I want a tiger muskie in here, but that's probably not going to happen. Really want a tiger muskie in here, though. The tiger muskie would be awesome, chat. I can't lie. Have you guys ever caught muskie? I got a 7-inch Berkeley Nessie and like a flow glider. I got some glide baits. I got glide baits, chat. So like, hopefully I'll be able to catch a muskie. I'm a northern fisherman. We got my bunch of like pike of muskie. I'm gonna say a bunch. I'm like right at like the border where it's like it's like between like a game for like pike and muskie, and then like a game for bass. So I'm like right. We kind of have everything in my area. I'm like right like at the point of America where it's like everything kind of lives here. Oh, that might be a fish, chat. I can't even lie. That just might be a fish right there. That was a good cast. Oh, we got hung up for a second. I thought it was a fish. Chat. Let's see what the chat's saying. What state you live in? Hold up. Unk, catch me a snapping turtle. Unk, catch me a snapping turtle. Turtla? I don't get what that means, but it's cool. Mainly saltwater here in AUS. Couple places, but 90% is saltwater. That's cool. That's cool. What state are you in? I'm in Pennsylvania. I have your same boots. Yeah, little redhead boots. Nice. He's a while. I think he's in New NC. I'm in Pennsylvania. Southwestern Pennsylvania. It's a pretty good stream. I've done very good on the stream, chat. I can't even lie. Don't usually do this good. Got a decent smallmouth. That's pretty cool. I broke the skunk, chat. The bass are actually starting to get active, which is pretty cool. Bass are starting to get active. I can't wait to like, hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see kayak fishing streams if I get my GoPro to stream, which is gonna be weird. Cold looking there. That's why, yeah, it's pretty cold. I got gloves on. It's like 40 degrees, 39, 40, somewhere in there. Number 50, good luck. What do you mean by number 50? Like, hashtag 50? Have you killed a deer? Yes, I have been deer hunting like my whole life, dude. I see a lot of highs in there. So hi to everyone saying hi. Eastern M, Annie Happer, all them. How do you? You got the same rod as me? Yeah, it's a Black Mass Carbon, and then I got my Johnny Morris here. If you guys want to see Johnny Morris real quick, chat. For we're rocking here for the casting setup. Very pretty rod. Very, very pretty rod. Got gold and white all over it. Very pretty rod. 50 likes. 51 likes, chat. All right, if you guys don't know, I said at 30 likes, I'll jump in my pond. But it's really cold out. So I'm gonna wait till like this weekend, because it's gonna get warm this weekend. It's gonna be like almost 60. So chat, I'm gonna wait till then to do that, but I will jump in my pond for that. All right, chat, I will do it. I will do it. Okay, I'm just saying this little wire is really doing a good job of keeping stuff off the spinner. It's always bumping, like smacking this wire. It's doing a really good job. Me. What's your favorite brand of fishing rods? Okay, my favorite brand. I do like Bass Pro rods. I think they're really nice. I like Bass Pro rods. Like my favorite brand of fishing rods. Like we're not talking reels, we're talking rods. Like if I could have any rod, it honestly probably, that's tough. It's Syncroy or Shimano probably. I know the Shimano Zodius is really good. I know Syncroy is like kind of the king of rods though. Syncroy makes really good stuff. I've always wanted to try a Guggen rod though. You know Guggen makes rods, guys? They make fishing rods. I always wanted to try it. They just look cool. Comes to reels, I think Shimano's just king because they got the DCs. Like sentimental value though, like my favorite or sentimental value is ugly sticks. That's like what I started with. That's what everybody starts with, is just ugly sticks. They don't break and they work. I still use ugly sticks. I mean, this is an ugly stick carbon light right here. Few legs. Reels. Reels, yeah, Reels is probably Shimano. And then again, I like Bass Pro stuff, but then Reels is like Abu Garcia and Shimano probably. Abu Garcia and Shimano make cool stuff. I think Abu Garcia is like really like, they're like kind of like better when it comes to like the cheaper stuff probably. And then like Shimano got like the DCs. Shimano, the DCs are like, that's like their thing. In fact, I'm like considering buying like a Corrado DC, like the night. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I should get like the nicest, like, I don't know, just for like, I can make a joke, but I can't make it because easy will take it down. But I kind of want to get like just the nice, like something that I can say like, yeah, I have like the nice stuff. You know, not just gonna make me catch more fish. I'm still not gonna catch fish, but at least when I cast, it'll sound like a screeching whale. Whale? Not a whale. Screeching something. I don't know. It's a screech. It'll sound like a screech though. Chat. That's not where I want to be. That's not a perfect cast. Very slow retrieve. Chat. There's like a stick right here. I keep tripping on. Corrado or Worth. What bait are you using? I'm currently using a little spinnerbait. Little black one for your smallies. He's not. I purposely try to get a smaller one. It's black. Cost some 3 pounders though, so that's good. I don't got a trailer on it, but I don't think it fit a trailer. I think it's just, yeah, it's just a straight skirt. It doesn't have a keeper. Yeah, I'm using this little guy right here. What country? I'm in America, in southwestern Pennsylvania. It's a little spinnerbait. See your bait? Yeah, using this guy right here. This is a little Strike King. I think when it comes to my favorite brand of fishing lures though, guys, it's either Berkeley or Strike King. Like I like Guggen. I like their hard bait. I like their hard baits, but they just soft plastics are just not there. Like they have nice. I like their saucy swimmers, but their Kraken craws are very disappointing, in my opinion. Oh, got a bump on the bait. I think I'm just dragging it too slow along the bottom, Chad. I feel like I might need to speed up. Is he bumping stuff? Yeah, it's getting covered in algae. That's how every real fisherman gets the algae out their fishing lures. For me, it doesn't work though, because life gotta be harder. 52 likes, chat. That's awesome. Bass fishing? Yeah, how old? Like my age? I'm 14 years old. We caught one smallmouth so far on a jerkbait. He's decent. He's about a pound. Just under. Country. Do you hunt? Yeah, I do a lot of hunting actually. You guys are gonna see some turkey hunting videos. I've got tons of deer. Very, very big 10 points. I'm a very, very big hunter. Old. How long have you been alive? How long have you been alive? I'm like, wait, alive? I've been alive for 93 minutes. We're probably gonna stop it at 100. Probably stop it at 100. Nice, I'm youth hunting tomorrow. Awesome. Turkey season is not inactive yet. It's not a thing yet where I'm at in Pennsylvania. That's gonna be, I think, the week after this one. Oh, there's a fish following it. We have a fish following. I saw it. There's a fish following this. Please bite it. Please bite it. I saw him and everything. He's not gonna bite it, is he? Of course he's not. He sucks. That fish sucks. He's dumb fish. Bad fish. That's just a bad fish. Yeah, turkey season's gonna be starting week after this one for me. Hopefully you get some good luck tomorrow for turkey. If you're going for turkey, I don't know. I mean, where you are, it might be something else in season. Cast over there. One thing in my area is the turkeys. They all like super active and like right in our area right before turkey season. It's like the first like week of turkey season is like the only chance I really have to get, and then they all leave. You killing the fish? I'm killing the fish? How am I killing it? What? There's no fish. How am I killing the fish? I didn't kill any. I didn't kill a single fish. Are we chat spamming or? No, we're good. I don't, or realizing it? Realizing what? You anti-fishing? Well, I don't get it. Wait, what do you mean? I didn't kill a single fish yet. I did not kill a single fish. That one swam off. I didn't have to even give him like a little zhuzh in the water so he gets the oxygen in his gills. He just swam off. 0 fish are dead. What's your PB bass? My PB bass is about like 3-pounder, I'm gonna say. About a 3-pounder. Oh, we got fish falling again. Not 3-pounder, but I didn't get into bass fishing until last year. It's gonna be bigger this year, I can assure you. I'm gonna up that number this year. Before, I just caught like little panfish, but at the end of last year, I'm like, whoa, bass fishing's awesome. I'm gonna do this instead. So it may not be huge, but we're changing that this year. Are you putting it back in the water? Yeah, putting it back in the water. Why would I not put the fish back in the water? There wasn't a fish in view. Why do you think I'm killing fish? I don't get it. Let's see. Catch and release, yeah, star lower. Catch and release. I don't keep anything out of my pond. This is my pond. It's a private stock pond. You don't know what? You seem really upset with me if I was killing the fish. I mean, what if I was like fishing for like trout and I was like trying to eat them? You seem like you really are not a fan of the fact that like eating fish. I don't like the idea of eating bass. Like eating bass and catfish, I'm not a fan of. Like you do what you want. If you need money and you're like, hey, if I just eat some of these fish, it's gonna be cheaper. Go ahead, by all means, go do it. But I'm not a fan of keeping fish, especially bass. I'm not a fan of keeping them. Trout, yeah, keep them. Especially the stock ones, like they're just gonna get eaten anyway. But I think bass should just be left to grow, get bigger. You know? And catfish, I like catfish too. I'm not a fan of eating catfish very much. I don't mind it as much as I do bass, but I try not to eat too many fish. Dude. No, just asking. Nice, mine's 5.35 pounds. That's nice. I know this one dude. I'm in like a little like YouTuber community for like smaller outdoor smaller outdoor YouTubers. Hopefully you guys can't hear these cars too much. He's casually sent a picture of the bass he caught was 13 pounds. That's more than my state record. My state record is like 11. That was just kind of like insulting to my pride. It's like, I know I'm never gonna catch a fish that big. He just did it casually. The thing is like, I have like pike and muskie around me. That's the only thing. It's like, it's one thing. It's just like, the one thing Northerners have on Southerners is like, we just have more fish. The only thing we have on them comes to fishing. Chat, we're at 98. I'm probably gonna end it around 100. We got 54 likes. This is an amazing stream. Very, very good stream, guys. If I had more battery life, I would stream all day. I mean, I have no problem with it. I'll bring like a snack or something. Just eat that. I really want to catch one more fish. If I had my fly rod, I'd toss a fly out and immediately catch one. I can assure you, the panfish, we have so many in here, it's just like slamming them. Pretty cool. But chat, whenever it's warmer, I will jump in the pond. But for now on, I gotta set standards higher. Dang it, chat. For some reason, when I like try to cast to my left, I like overdo it. When I cast like way, way more than left than I need to. That was a good cast. That was a really good cast. Yeah, chat, we're gonna have to end the stream soon. It's getting just, I got stuff to do, you know, chat? So if we gained, like, I mean, we got a lot of likes here. If we gain that many subscribers, it's gonna be a really good stream. Guys, feel free to check out my channel after this too. Don't look at my videos, look at my shorts. My videos are kind of cringy, can't lie. That's when I first started, I made videos and they weren't that great. Well, I saw a big chat, I'll read that in 1 second. But now I'm trying to do some videos and I know how to make thumbnails. So yeah, you'll see some cool videos on that. Hopefully it'll be cool videos. Try to hopefully get one more fish before we end the stream here. I got some pretty cool videos coming out. I'm like fishing base, but I do other stuff like hunting and outdoor stuff. TG Wild, just in case you don't know, if your pond gets too overstocked, it can start infecting the fish with worms and they can become underdeveloped. If their eyes look abnormally large in their head, they're basically starving. No, I wouldn't say my pond's overstocked. I wouldn't say that. They breed with they're like spawn. It's mostly panfish. They're healthy. I mean I can say with confidence they have a ton of food. Like I think they live off of like a lot of algae. I will say the panfish because like they get really bad algae in here. My fish are healthy though. My fish are healthy. I think so. Good information though. Good information. Thank you for that information. I will make sure. But my fish look healthy. My fish look pretty healthy. I don't think I have any issues with that. I think I only have like I probably have about 6 bass in here and like probably 20 panfish. It's big enough for them though, because like the panfish all school together and like they always look pretty healthy. In the summer they get fat though. Like last summer, like they were like we talking like panfish have bellies. Hold up, panfish have bellies that are that fat. No worries, just heads up. It had to happen. Oh, I had it happen to my pond. That's why I brought it up. Thank you for bringing that up, man. Very helpful information. I will pay attention to that. My hands are getting cold, chat. Yeah, it's crazy. I never remember thought too much about overstocking it. Probably easy to catch them though if they're that hungry they can't get food. Imagine that was probably really easy to catch them. All right, chat. I think it's gonna be the last cast. It's gonna be the legendary last cast. Do I see hi in the chat? Star Lover 1. Oh, you've been in the chat. You saying hi? So I was like, oh, maybe just have someone tune in just now. All right, chat. Last cast. You better hope with every ounce of your body this is a fish, chat. It's gonna be the last cast right here. We had a pretty good stream. We had like 70-something viewers at one point. This is gonna be the last cast though, chat. So hopefully we catch that monster that was in here. That was a good last cast. That was a really good last cast too. This might actually be a fish. The last cast, the legendary last cast, chat. Legendary last cast might be a fish. Or not. Or not. We caught one, chat. We caught one. I'm happy with one. Happy with one, chat. I'm not mad. Tighten my drag up a little bit. Alright, chat. I'm gonna have to end the stream. What's up, bro? Cooper Massey. We just ended. And we had 17 people watching at one point. We only caught one. It was a pretty cool stream, though. So I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Probably be streaming again this weekend, maybe. We'll see, though.